Hello everyone, my name is Cameron. Welcome back to your regularly scheduled nonsense where today we're back with some more Caravan SandWitch. We're going to be continuing on doing the mission for Sage's father here in a minute, but first I wanted to see if I could figure out what this point of interest over here is. Yucca's garden is so cool. It's a good thing she's here. Without her, we'd really struggle to have enough fresh vegetables for everyone. Out near the Tarrasque had destroyed all of the crops. We had all to pool together to buy space to do rations. I much prefer fresh tomatoes over powdered nutrients. Okay. That's pretty cool. There we go. There's just another sitting spot at the top of this house. So we have the two over here now, and then this one way over here, this one here, this one here, one here, here. There's a lot. I'll just put it that way. There's a lot of points of interest still to discover. We actually, now that I think about it, we need to go do the cave close first. Let's go finish that first, since we've already finished the mission. Or we finished the requirements for what we need to do for the mission. We'll go finish that, and then we'll go do the next missions that we can do. Logist post? What the fuck? Okay, that was weird. Cool, but weird. I love playing hide and seek here with Caravan. It was pretty convenient, a ruined logistics platform next to the village, just enough rusty metal to make climbing fun. Alright then. This also has this world also reminds me a lot of Biomutant and Horizon Zero Dawn. The style of the world, at least. It's really interesting and really cool to see. Speaking of Horizon Zero Dawn, I do plan on playing through the remaster of that at some point. Probably not gonna do it on the channel. Probably just gonna be in my own time, maybe over a weekend sort of thing. So I was fascinated by these wrecks when I was little. They were my friends. They were not a lot. There were not a lot of other kids the same age as me. Cuckoo, my little buddies. Yeah, that was Chad's back in the day. But yeah, probably just gonna play that on my own time, as it's a game that I originally played on my own time anyway. And it was just really fun game. I love it though, so I do want to play it again and then jump into Forbidden West. Although I suppose if I did do the remaster on the channel, I could then do the camera on the sand. It's full of sand and the film is unreadable. So this looks at least 40 years old. What was it set to look at? Oh my god, it's being weird not letting me click the buttons again. Weird. I suppose I could always do Horizon Zero Dawn remastered on the channel as like a stream thing, and then do Forbidden West on the channel as like a series because of it. But we'll see, I guess. I was wondering if I could pull these things out of the ground like that. Cool. Another uncommon and common. Two uncommons and 4 commons. Damn. Forgotten Passage. Family used to live here before. They left Sagala at the same time we did, but we didn't stay in touch. That's quite sad. I hope they're doing alright. Again, I love games that have this level of environmental storytelling to find. It's so fun to explore like this and find things out in a way that makes the world feel alive, I guess is the best way to put it. You don't always find games that really put in this much work for it. Okay, so this is just back to here. You don't really find games all the time that put in work to this degree to make it... Wait, people really drink this water? That's why the tea Dad drank tasted funny. Or perhaps Dad just made some weird tea. I hope that they replace his filter from time to time. Yeah, I love games that do this. There's not a lot of games... There's not enough games, in my opinion, that do environmental storytelling. And, so when a game does come along that does it to such a degree to where it's like the main way you kind of feel the world, I really love it. And this game especially has done it really well so far in the 5 or 6 episodes I think we've recorded. Alright, there we go. Oops. Sage, you're back already? Yeah, the signal jammer is no more, sir. Wonderful, thank you. Let me open the gate. That was weird. How do you open it without moving? I'm not even going to question it. It's open, you can go in, Sage. Great. I'm so happy we don't have to worry about the potatoes now. I'll see you inside. Cave is open. I can't wait to go inside. It's been 6 years since last time. Damn it. The cave is now open since Sage destroyed the signal jammer. Great. I'll go meet with you to get some mushrooms. Okay. Whoa. This is really cool. So there's a giant Renato head thingy. There's the little potatoes. Oh, they're adorable. Oh no, the potatoes, they ran away. I forgot that we just opened the cave and I opened their pen. Reina is gonna kill us. Is there anything I can do? You gotta help me. I can't leave. I need to watch the eggs. Take this jar. Potato jar. Jar to carry all the potatoes I find back home. I don't know how they can fit inside, but that's their problem, not mine. You can convince the potatoes to come back and bring them to me. But where am I supposed to find them? Potatoes have a strong connection to mycelium. I can easily see where they are by reading it, but please don't tell Reina, but I can lend you a mycelium. Me one of those devices. These devices allow humans to be able to read the mycelium. I thought they didn't make them anymore. I wouldn't say it allows you to read the mycelium. It's pretty primitive. We lent some to the consortium to make them stop spying on us. With this device, I'll be able to know where the potatoes are. Yeah, and you'll even be able to detect our mycelium network if it works properly. You should try to give them some fresh mushrooms. It makes them happy. They grow on our ancestors' graves. That's where I get them. Find the potatoes and give them a treat if they're being difficult. I'll try my best. Most importantly, let's try to stay discreet. Gotcha. Mycelium converter, a consortium tool made to unlock the secret of the mycelium. Renato say it's really primitive. It does look fairly primitive compared to how I'm sure they do it. Cave, I used to come here when I was little. We partied so many times with Caravan SandWitch and now play. Interesting. Wait, what? Why did I fall? Why the fuck did I fall? This is some bullshit. Renatos do not die of old age. They grow a little in size every year. This one is really is the oldest. They've become so large that their vocal cords emit infrasound when they speak. I remember they said that this would happen. Just a few years ago, they could still speak with humans. Apparently, they moved in here to protect the memory of the Renatos. It's a shame. If I was born a few years earlier, I would have been able to talk to them. Maybe they remember Garance. She used to come to play music here often. This is a really, again, like I said, the environmental storytelling of this world is really well done in my opinion, and I love it. Isn't that my cuddly toy? I don't know, Sage. Is it? Sage, what are you doing here? I broke the signal jammer in the forest. You don't have to worry about your mycelium anymore. Human who finally honors their promises. We'll finally be able to rest for a bit. Thank you. We have to be careful. The harass storm will stop one day eventually. We have to get ready to stand up to the consortium both politically and physically. But meanwhile, we still don't know who did all that. Don't you have any idea? Well, no. It's impossible. What? There have always been strange people in the area. Until now, it was none of our business, but now it affects us. Strange people? No, probably not. If you're feeling adventurous, you can, of course, investigate this matter. Trying to understand what's happened to my sister. If this is related, I have to look into it. Young people truly are full of energy. Alright, if you find clues or anything, come to me so we can figure things out together. I also really want to know who's behind all the signal jammers. Same thing I've been doing since 20 years ago, making sure that my mycelium stays in great shape. Every day, my mycelium has become weak. Sodium has severed it in many places, and pollutants in the soil are damaging it. The mycelium is not what it used to be. It needs to be taken care of at all times. I'm fixing the most damaged parts and rewriting lost information. So you're kind of a technician. Yes, you could say that. I'm keeping it stable. Anyway, how's your investigation going? I found an odd item while exploring. Let me have a look. Sage, let me introduce you to our investigation tool. A scarecrow? No, it's a mannequin. We have to build a portrait of our suspect. Every time you find an item linked to the suspect, we can try to better understand how they act. I admit I wasn't thinking this is kind of an investigation. Trust me, Sage, investigating is my forte. My first achievement as a young Renato was solving a big mystery, but I'll tell you about it later. So, what have you found? Found something that looks like a hat. Hat? That thing? I think you're totally wrong. I'd say it's probably kind of a shell or even a shield to put on your back. Look at those two strings hanging. We assume they're made for keeping it on your torso. I really think it's a hat. You really don't want to change your mind? Well, we'll see how it ends up. Here you go. Do you have anything else? I found something that looks like a scarf. I don't think that's what that piece of cloth is for. It's hot outside, and weird nomads often wander around the desert. I think it's probably a turban to cover their head. I didn't know humans could be this stubborn. Very well, let's try it this way. Wonderful. Do you have anything else? I found a remote detonator. A detonator to make an explosive device blow up? Well, our suspect can't be that barbaric. It seems to be a remote communication device put in your ear. No, it's definitely a detonator. Ah, young humans just love violence. I just want to blow things. So what do we have here? Not bad, right? Do you have anything else? I found a bomb. Yes, or you. So you might think at first glance, but there's actually a very chance that this is poor. Come on, it's a bomb. You seem so determined that I have no choice but to believe you. Let's be careful then. Let's try this way. Ta-da! Do you have anything else? I found a camera. That's what they want us to think. It would be too obvious. I think it's a weapon, so let's be careful when handling it. It's just a camera on a tripod. Well, it's your call if you want to get fooled. I'll add it to the mannequin. Wonderful. It fits the description I've heard of them perfectly. Yes, it looks exactly like the person that seems to be following me. Your curiosity has gone way too far. What? You again, witch? Renatos, I thought we had an agreement. An agreement? You have to respect your part of the agreement. What's happening here? We can hear screaming from the other side of the cave. A witch, Fuscus. A witch in our cave? And what do you have there? Is that what you were plotting all this time? It really looks like a real one. Did you get scared because of the scarecrow? It's not a scarecrow, it's a mannequin. We're trying to figure out who activated signal jammers. Fuscus, there was an actual witch here, a real one. They told us Renatos don't respect their part of an agreement. I get why they did that if you have started to look into them. The best thing would be to stop investigating. Were you aware of this, Fuscus? It was when you were still a Tato, Rena. At that time, we had just settled in the cave and the mining was in full swing. One day, it drove past a few meters away from us. Or if that, I met the Sandwitches for the first time. This organization must be kept secret. They wanted to protect our kind from the devastation they're just causing. I helped them a bit at the time. I was young and fiery. I was rebellious. Sabotaged things here and there. We destroyed all the drills in the area together. And finally, they did their ultimate strike with Tarask. What? The Sandwiches are behind the Tarask incident? Yes, Sage. It resulted in many victims. It was a dark day. Before disappearing, they made us swear to never look for them. Renatos back in the day wished to keep it secret. We didn't even write it in the mycelium. Here I am today, telling you everything. It weighed heavily on my soul. I don't say anything about the part Renatos played and all that, Fuscus. I have to say that I'm confused. I think we had better forget everything that just happened and go back to what we were doing before. It's not good to focus on the past. Well, what a business. At least we can say our investigation was a success, but I fear those Sandwiches. Fuscus says they're helped us in the past. Perhaps they don't always have bad intentions. It was nothing compared to the one we just did. One day we found Fuscus's instrument all broken. It was made by another Renato who's gone now. Fuscus was devastated, so I decided to investigate it. And after talking to them for a while, I found out Fuscus had just sat on it. They were afraid of hurting the person who had made the instrument, so they decided to hide the truth. Wow, that's a good story. Anyway, I have to go. Today was a lot. Indeed, see you, Sage. That was not what I expected the investigation to be, but okay. That's odd. But okay. I'm gonna just figure out my way up on top of the giant Renato, I guess, then. Okay. I assumed I would climb up here, and then up here. Oh, It is how I did it. Okay. It just didn't work the first time for some reason. There we go. Another point of interest has been found. We've stood on top of the Renado's head, and we can head out of the cave to go continue on with our missions. Come on, let's go back to the cave. Fuscus is waiting for you. Oh no, dry skin. No way. Have this. Fuscus told me you like mushrooms. Oh, okay. You seem to be nice. I found a potato. How did they end up here? Well, it's right outside the cave, so... Hyla's response. The potatoes can dry out. Okay, so... Oh, that's cool. It actually does show me where they're at. I only have the one problem of I'm gonna need plenty of mushrooms that I don't currently have. There we go. This clearing is perfect for laying down on the grass and having a nice little nap. Before we used to go for picnics quite often. Is there anyone actually still in the village? Should suggest making one with Clementine. She's so busy, it would be good for her to unwind. Or I could ask if I can watch her apricot for her. That way she can go for a picnic with Oliver. Or maybe I can prepare things in the village for her. She can then spend a day relaxing with the whole family. But she'd probably be too anxious to leave me in charge for a whole day. And she would have a reason to be. I don't have her experience. Is there actually no way out? Damn. That's depressing. You. I'll find a place where I can do the highest dive ever performed by a potato. I just need to choose where now. I can give you mushrooms so you can discuss this matter with Fuscus. You're probably right. They give good advice. But I'll beat the record one day. Alright, there's 2 down. 4 to go. Let's go get back into the van and continue on with the missions. Oh, that's cool as hell. Kind of reminds me of doing the Arkham Knight mission where you have to like follow the roots of the giant plant. We'll come back to that though. Alright, there's our second of 10 doors pulled down. Found another sandwich. I really like the atmosphere. I'm just hoping that there was nothing dangerous being stored here. Regardless, I've already had some good times when I was small, and if that is the case, I'm already screwed. Just got a point. Grab that. Another yellow component up here. Looks like that's all that's in here, so we'll just get back in the van. Oh hey, it's these guys. Climb the ladder. Climb another ladder. Grab another triangle sandwich. Boom. Signal jammer taken care of. Thank you, little one. You really saved me. Oh, you're welcome. How's it going since last time? We had to push the truck all the way up here, so it was a real pain. But thanks to Bay's guitar, we got the motivation we needed to make it. We were hoping to get a signal there here as it is pretty high, but it seems like it's even worse. Should be gone now. There was a signal jammer around here, but I already dealt with it. Well, thanks. Sandwiches have struck again. Or maybe, is it the consortium's doing? What do you know about the sandwiches? Oh, it's a story that only old people believe in. But that's great. We'll finally be able to settle down. Make yourself at home. Hi, look. Nobody mentioned it. Oh, I guess it does actually say treasure. Never mind. There we go. Another point of interest is done. Alright, screw it. Let's do this. Kinda figured we need my van. Okay. So I have 6 of the mallow, 1 of the bars, and 3 of the sandwiches. And we need 10 of each. Okay, so we're going to the old port. Let's see when we arrive. Gosh. Very annoying. Okay. Yep, that's the place. Now that we're alone, I can tell you more about the hunt. Yeah, tell me everything. First of all, sorry for not telling you earlier, but we're being watched. Well, I'm the one being watched. Yeah, I felt it too. The consortium, they came to look for me, I'm sure of it. The consortium? Yeah, I'll explain everything later, but listen, we're here to find a hideout. Some Helios project containers washed up on the beach, and there must be a lot of them. Oh, and all of that for water? Water is extremely precious for us, as it's difficult to find on this planet. That's why I'd like you to find some water purifiers. Wow, I understand now. How can I help? Scan the containers and find the one with the water purifiers. Once you've found it, you can use your grapple hook to yank the door open. Alright, you can count on me. I'll wait here. Come. Okay, let's check those containers. Alright. Let's get in the van. Scan. I'm just gonna open all of them. Fuck it. I mean, even if I don't have even if it doesn't have what I need, it's bound to have, like, components, right? So, see? Case in point. Oh, it's so stinking hard moving through this water. Damn, even the van moves slow through the water. Oh no, the water purifiers, they've all gone bad. Well, 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 look at that. The Spacey has been caught in the act. Huh? What are you talking about? I thought it was weird that Orgeat teamed up with you, who just arrived from Space City. That's why we followed you with Hawking. And look, you were trying to reactivate some Consortium stuff. I knew it! Orgeat and the Spacey are Consortium spies. Curry, Hawking, what are you doing here? Don't stay in the water. Come here. Ha, I knew you never left the Consortium side. Curry? Wait, what? What is this all about? She used to belong to the Consortium. It seems like she still does. Come on, Curry. I already told you. I left the Consortium. I joined so they can't find me. Then what is this Consortium technology you're trying to reactivate then? Those are water purifiers. I wanted to bring them back to the camp, but they've gone bad, so we can't use them. Water purifiers. So you wanted to... Yes, Curry. I was looking for a way to solve our water issue. Oh, I'm sorry, Orgeat. Yeah. Come on, Hawking. Let's go. Yes, I think I feel embarrassment. Oh gosh, life sucks. Orgeat, is it true you belong to the Consortium? Yeah, my whole family depends on the Consortium. What? But what are you doing here then? I just don't agree with them. What they do is disgusting. I've sabotaged many things there, you know. Wow, that sounds dangerous and also very brave. Why didn't you stay? I got in so much trouble, the only way to make them forget about me was to leave for another planet. I see. I guess that's how you end up on Sagalo? Exactly. Poivron let me in without asking questions. That's how the nomads work. That's really cool. And now, I'd like to thank them by making their life a little better. They're already lucky to have you. Anyway, we should go now. Okay, I'm lost. Let's start again from the beginning. What the fuck do you mean? Bitch, we're on the path. Right at the start. This game is a little glitchy. Is what I'm noticing. So. Well, case in point, 2 times now I've just been starting on the path and then that's happened. This game also gives me a lot of, I don't remember if I mentioned it. It reminds me a lot of Stray as well. With, like, the stylization of the world and things. Hey, Sage, thank you. But we came back empty-handed. Oh, I'm not talking about that, Treasure. You listen to me, and you're the first one to do so. What? Oh, it's just a normal thing to do. Not for everyone. Ugh, it irks me so much. We couldn't solve your problem, and no one seems to trust you. That's not fair. Don't worry, I'll talk to Portman, and he'll probably understand. Hey, you look like you need to have some steam. You see the Consortium posters in the rooms next door? Yeah. Let's take them all down. Let's go. You definitely need that. Yeah, I don't want to see more of these posters. Components. I got 11 common, 9 uncommon, 4 rare, and 2 of the... I'm assuming super rare. Or something? I don't know. Ultra rare, maybe? Huh. Well, I guess let's climb the staircase and see what this leads me to. Okay, another purple door that I can't get into. Being so small, there's no way they would have let me get on this bridge. There were so many people who used to work here. Okay, so let's grab that yellow component. Okay, that just leads me back down there. I didn't even realize I was here the first time. Let's jump over that. Very, very carefully run down that. Up here. Grab that common. Grab that common. Okay. Alright, we'll see what's inside of this, and then that's where we're going to end this episode, and probably where I'm going to end the recording for the day. And just record more of it later. Why did the broken robots end up inside it? They must have used the capsules to get rid of their garbage. Alright, and there's a yellow one at the back here. There we go. Alright. But that is going to do it for this episode, you guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you all in the next one, where I think we're going to... I don't know. I want to try to get this component out of the way. Or this jammer here out of the way, but I don't know if I can. Still, I think I might still need... a little more. Well, there's Hyla. This is what we'll do next episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'll see you all in the next one. Stay golden. Peace.